us. We're used to speaking English, so we're
Exactly.
used to knowing this stuff.
So it's hard to adjust to that kind of thing.
All right, well, enough language lessons, you guys. We're getting into another game.
It's going to be
Gyo versus Awestin.
Yeah, SWG Gyo versus SS Awestin. Gyo, I feel like he'd be pretty good at learning other languages because he can pick up other characters really well. He's got 10 of them in his pocket, minimum, against Awestin, the Ness master. And it looks like we are seeing his Mega Man.
Hey, I'm really excited to see this because I feel like a lot of Mega Mans have kind of sprouted out of the ground after watching Kamehameha go crazy with his Mega Man. So I'm excited to see Gyo's variation of Mega Man because you've seen a lot of different Gyo variations of characters, and I seem to love every single one. So I really want to see how this Gyo Mega Man works out against Awestin, who is the Ness master of DFW. He's a joy to watch every single time. We're going to see how these two interact. I feel like Ness has a lot of good tools to combo Mega Man, but if Gyo's able to get any of these gyro setups to rush setups to anything, I feel like Austin's going to have a very difficult time.
I mean, we've seen Gyo deal with zoners before. He played Rob. He played Villager. Picking up Mega Man afterwards was just second nature. So he's been working on it for like the past couple of months. It definitely is able to put in the work.
Yeah, as we're seeing already, getting a really large % lead onto Awestin.
He's using a lot of that metal blade, one of his projectiles that Awestin isn't able to absorb. That way he gets a lot more mileage. It also does a pretty good amount of damage.
Yeah, I feel like these off-stage situations are going to be very crucial. How this game goes right there, that back air, putting Awestin in a very bad situation. Another back air is going to take the stock.
Man, tell me about those offstage interactions again, Zan. What did you just say? These offstage interactions are going to determine the outcome of the match, and they're determine the first stock. Gyo just was able to get all up in Austin's space and cover his PK Thunder with the back air. But again,
him down.
oh my God!
Oh my gosh, Gyo! Gyo!
And the offstage interactions are definitely what determined how that first game went.
You can't just throw your fist at someone like that, man.
He literally
this is America.
Detached his fist and threw it in Austin's general direction. Take this.
Take this.
It looks like you need a hand.
Oh gosh, you need a whole. You need the hand. You need the wrist. Oh man.
Going right into this next game, Awestin decided to counterpick him to Duck Hunt. Gives him a lot more room to work with on the stage, so there's a lot less of that offstage interaction if he's able to play his cards right.
Does Mega Man have a wall jump?
Mega Man,
I feel like I want to say yes.
I want to say yes, but I can't confirm.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But
I know Ness doesn't have a wall jump. That's important. It's not giving him any more offstage mix-ups.
But I feel like the stage is really good, especially for Ness and his recovery. He can use that PK Thunder to bounce off the sides of the stage and extend his recovery, which you saw he had a hard time there at the last game recovering it all if Gyo will let him. But that's what he can do on this stage, and I feel like it's a really strong counterpick for him.
Right, that option of being able to bounce off the wall and have a more extended recovery means he can go a little bit lower, making it a little bit more difficult for Gyo to drift off with him. But, I mean, right now, it's all been on-stage interactions, and that's what Austin's been looking for with this. I believe this is the longest map in the game.
Yeah, it's like this in Town and City. Town and City is pretty long, too. But, yeah, I would agree that this is the longest. All right, Gyo, we're not being too aggressive right now. Seeing that he was in the middle of the stage and not able to run off and catch Awestin there. Oh my gosh, that is such a crucial miss. Now, Gyo in a possible edge guard situation. PK Thunder?
He does have a wall jump. I saw him do it from the magnifying glass, and that was actually able to mix him up, able to make him get back on the stage right there.
Wall jump confirmed. Oh, if he had landed that back air, that would have been it. Ooh, Awestin looking for the grab.
You definitely saw it, but Gio's not giving him to him. All he's giving him is pellets, and right now, Austin's back off stage.
Ooh, nice grab.
Really creative. He was able to use that tool that Gyo was trying to get to edgeguard him to get himself back on stage. He was able to throw the saw blade and prevent Gyo from going out.
Ooh, right now, it's just one grab away for both characters. That's going to be Awestin taking the first stock with the back throw.
So that was maybe the third time that Gyo had run up and he landed with the pellets to avoid getting grabbed, but then he jumped over him and covered his back with the back air. Awestin privy to it, catching it. I mean, like you said, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. But you're not going to fool Awestin 3 times. When you hit him with that same option 3 times, gets a back throw.
That sweet back air is going to be the first stock off of Awestin. Gyo kind of having to work back from a deficit, but Mega Man's one of those characters that's really good at racking up damage, but so is Ness. Awestin getting that up air, getting yet another up air, getting the PK Thunder, trying to go for the pulse, but Gyo smartly jumps away.
He was able to use that rush to escape the situation. Oh, but right now, Awestin is just piling on the damage.
Ooh, what a walk back. Getting the back throw is not going to be it just yet, but another Edgeguard situation presents itself for Awestin. Oh, and those smart timing, using that PK Thunder to get Gyo to go over to the tree and then rising up with an up air. So smart from Awestin.
You know, Gyo had to use his jump to even get to that tree, which means his only option to avoid that would either be using his rush or his air dodge. Air dodging right next to all of those platforms on the tree is dangerous because you'll air dodge into the ground and just eat the up air. And using his rush in that situation was all equally terrifying because that removes all of his mix-up options on the recovery. He would just be drifting down to his doom, letting Ness do what he wants with him. So
yeah, it's kind of sad because Mega Man's one of those characters with a really linear recovery, so it's not really hard to challenge it. Just like that. Oh, what a roll read. 63 quick percent in less than 20 seconds from Gyo.
Really, really smart from Awestin.
Or Awestin, sorry. Thank you.
Oh my goodness, that was a pretty interesting mix-up right there. He went for an angle straight down. There he missed his angle, went right above and ate the back air as a punish. But wow, Awestin is definitely trying to get a little bit more creative on the recovery side. I know he doesn't want to dip below the ledge because that's where he got destroyed last time.
Yeah, Awestin has done such a fantastic job of reading Gyo's options, reading the rolls, reading the air dodges, racking up so much percent. Gyo finally answering back. Oh, almost an Edgeguard attempt.
He definitely knew that he wanted to punish the lag of Ness's air dodge, but he was able to drift on stage, so he wasn't able to connect.
Nice forwarder, getting him over to the right. Still doing a great job of walling out, like you see a lot of Mega Man mains do. Getting that back throw is good. They set up an Edgeguard attempt. Austin's done a really good job of taking that gyro and utilizing it to recover back to the stage. I really love how he's been doing that.
And that's like the third time that Gyo's gone for that saw blade, and then Austin's just redirected it right back at him. Gyo hasn't found an answer right there.
Oh,
air dodging through that PK Thunder ended up losing him the stock. What an unfortunate way to go. And
he
wow,
got it right back.
Austin's
baseball.
feeling frisky right now.
Oh, the Rangers ain't out yet, boy. Okay. So I want to see Gyo utilize the gyro a bit differently. He's been throwing it right at Awestin. Austin's been grabbing it. He needs to find some other option or just not use the gyro at all when he's going for these recoveries.
Pick a different option because Austin's looking for the same one that you've been throwing out every time. Good rush to escape those forward air strings, but he's still not able to maintain the stage control. Austin's just racking up the damage.
I love how he's just been utilizing Mega Man's projectiles against him. He's been using that saw blade so efficiently.
That little down tilt was able to give Awestin the edge in the close quarters combat there. He didn't want to deal with any of that spot dodge grab wars because he knows that one back throw right there could have been the stock for Mega Man.
Oh, another Edgeguard attempt. Is the PK Thunder going to be able to do it? Nice tech.
Yeah, beautiful tech. Was able to jump over the yo-yo there and get that forward air. He's playing with rush, but then was not able to land. Awestin just did such a good job of juggling Mega Man there.
He really did. That leaf shield can go through a couple of things, but cannot go through that up air from Ness.
And that was a two stock. I mean, a little bit of an unfortunate first stock for Gyo, but you could tell he just wasn't able to take Austin's first stock. He had so much control over the map.